Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Sean Brady.
And I'm Bill Jones. Thanks for tuning into our show. Don't forget the college fair is this week. Be sure to check it out to get some insight of Colorado colleges. You have heard about the new improv club that meets here at school twice a week. Just in time for Halloween, the group is putting on a show.
What?
Sounds like it's going to be quite the show. Make sure to check it out.
A couple of weeks ago, we celebrated homecoming. With so many unique costumes, it's hard to capture it all. Here's Stasia with a piece of Palmer Ridge spirit.
During homecoming week, we enjoyed several days of spirit-filled fun. On Friday, we gathered in the gymnasium for a pep rally to get ready for the dance. Every year, we celebrate the return to school with a homecoming spirit week, football game, and dance. Before the weekend festivities, the student body crowded into the gymnasium to show off our school spirit and pride. After a lively dance routine from our Golden Bears dance team, Student Council initiated a colorful and amusing game between club and sport leaders. This was followed by a highly amusing lip-sync battle between some of our favorite teachers.
The purpose of an assembly is to pretty much get the students involved, get the students hyped up. It's easy to forget when you're going throughout the week and Spirit Week of actually why we're doing the Spirit Week. We're doing the Spirit Week for homecoming on that Saturday. And so to have this assembly, it just increases the hype of the students, and it really gets students and staff involved, as you saw.
Student Council worked hard to put together the school event that pumped us up for the homecoming game and dance. The assembly was a fun way for the classes to come together in celebration of a new year. From Ridgeline, this is Stasia Gessert.
Thanks, Stasia. That sure looked like fun to participate in.
Speaking of homecoming, Sean got a look at the school-wide dodgeball game that occurred.
A couple of weeks ago, Palmer Ridge celebrated homecoming. Students and staff prepared events to help celebrate that week. One of them was our school-wide dodgeball game. A couple of weeks ago, our Bears participated in a school-wide dodgeball tournament. This event was run by Mr. Loudon and Miss Faulkner and helped kids come together as teams to conquer others.
So I think people came to the dodgeball tournament to spend time with their friends, have a little competition, and just hang out and have fun during homecoming week.
The champions of Palmer Ridge are Team Average Joes. Congratulations to them, and hopefully everybody had fun at the event. If you're interested in these types of events, make sure to look out for them in the future. From Ridgeline, this is Sean Brady.
Thanks, Sean. It's good to see our Bears coming together as a team to conquer others.
Palmer Ridge offers a wide variety of elective classes to take. Here's Bill with What's Up with the Band class.
Just like our school's drama program, the Palmer Ridge bands are preparing for the upcoming Fall Concert Classic. Every year, the Palmer Ridge Band program puts on a number of performances for various audiences and competes at a number of festivals. The next performance is the Fall Concert Classic, in which both bands will perform to anyone in the auditorium. At the performance, a professional clinician will help the bands fix any flaws during the preceding performance. Both groups are working diligently so that they can be ready for anything.
We work on problem areas in our songs, so like places that we know need help. And then we sometimes run the piece, and then Mr. E goes back with us and works on things that we did wrong and like things to improve.
For Ridgeline, this is Bill Jones.
Thanks, Bill. It's great to see the talent present in this school.
Though there are few, did you know Palmer Ridge has some aviation enthusiasts? Here's Tucker with the basics of AFCO.
Have you ever watched an airplane and imagined yourself flying it? If so, Aviation Education Foundation of Colorado, or AFCO, might be the right thing for you.
AFCO is a nonprofit organization designed to introduce high school students to aviation. The program focuses on preparing each student to become a private pilot. Upon completing all 3 phases of the course, students are eligible to take the FAA written test, the first step towards becoming a private pilot. Students who accomplish this goal are given free flight hours during the summer program.
Most of them want to be professional pilots, either military, civilian, it doesn't really matter. And what we're trying to do is we're kind of trying to give them a head start on that, in high school.
From Ridgeline, this is Tucker Ballman.
Thanks, Tucker. Hopefully all of you striving to be a pilot achieve that goal.
We have a wide variety of clubs here at Palmer Ridge. Miguel got a look at one of the more technical ones, Programming Club.
While programming sounds difficult and frustrating, it's really much easier than people think. The Programming Club is all about introducing students to the process that involves making workable computer programs.
Programming is actually easier than most people think. The club meets every Thursday from 3 to 4:30 at room 2222 after school. In this club, students utilize and learn about the procedure in programming various different computer programs.
But once you sit down and actually start from the beginning, you start out simple and you understand the syntax or how it actually works, and then you can build off of that. So it's nothing to be intimidated about.
Everyone in the club has fun making their own games and applications in a very calm and relaxing manner, and they welcome any student looking to join. For Ridgeline, this is Miguel McAlintal.
Thanks, Miguel. If you're interested in Programming Club, make sure to see Miss Wells for more information.
Before we leave, what would a Ridgeline report be without a weather report from Brinkley?
What's up, Bear Nation? I'm Brinkley, your weather woman, and I have your weather forecast for this week. Looking at the pressure map, it looks like there's nothing over Colorado, but as of late last week, there's several high and low pressure zones over the East Coast. High pressure systems circulate clockwise. These motions are the building blocks in our atmosphere. They give us our weather. A low pressure system rotates counterclockwise, ultimately resulting in condensation, cloud formation, and ultimately precipitation. The radar shows us that the Midwest is receiving some precipitation, and who knows, maybe that'll move over to Colorado. Let's take a look at the 5-day. Monday will be warm for Colorado with a high of 72. Tuesday, there might be a chance of rain. Wednesday and Thursday will be in the low 60s, and Friday will leave us with a high of 62. Well, Palmer Ridge, that's all I have for you today. Whether you like it or not, that's this week's forecast. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Brinkley. My question about the weather is now answered.
And that's our show for this week, Palmer Ridge.
Make sure you check out the college fair this Thursday and have a good week.